Starbucks has gone.
What? Well, that's the first terrible disappointment of the day.
Bad news.
It's good to see you, bro.
How's it going, dude?
Hello and welcome, everybody. Vasta's over there on that side of the camera. You will have seen the Grookey Community Day video where, cheers, just in frame. We obviously did Grookey Community Day at Clarkson's farm, and we are here on an industrial estate just outside of Banbury next to the M40. This is our meet point. And I want to go through some amazing egg hatches we've had over the course of this week, but they have been very few and far between, let's say that. And obviously we've got a bit of time before the event finishes at high zaptitude. There's no crushing the cupcake. I thought of something else we could put in this video. We've completed January's Go Pass. Not only are we going to get the Lucky Trinket, but we can get ourselves that Dialga that doesn't have a background and just go through and check it all, because I've never done that. I've always done it on the fly and it's been so bad I've never put it in a video. But now I think Ian is on the move, so let's go. I know it's about half an hour or so to, well, actually the farm shop is where we're going directly. We're not even going to Chipping Norton right now, but we've got to go and catch Vasa. And we're under sub-focus power. We've found a Vasa man. They very kindly pulled over for us.
Oops.
Yeah, it doesn't look too tasty out there, I've got to be honest. I don't think we're going to have a spectacular view like we did last time we were here. We made it through alive and still behind Vasa because I want to get gifts. And I don't know if we're going to trudge towards James May's Head like we did nearly 4 years ago, actually. 2022, Jesus Christ. It's going to be very, very mucky, so we may not do that. Don't have the shoes for that. But I didn't want to spin all the stops and everything until I'd emptied my gift bag. Subsequently, while doing that, I hatched some eggs. I screen recorded them. They were all terrible. That has kind of been the play for the majority of hatching eggs for this event in my experience. As we know, eggs are very much und con. Turn left up to the farm shop. Ah, that's the exit only. It's looking rather full. Look at the queue. Oh my God.
A tiny one.
Why have they made it like a pothole heaven? Trying to avoid this in London. Is Vasa turning around? He's going to the overflow. That's good news. Whoa, boss, hello.
I'm going to pull the trunk.
Oh, he's down there, okay. Oh my God. I'm going to go in here next to this Audi because it's not horrendous. Well, I think both sides are supposed to be quite bad, but yeah, there we go. We've made it. Now, Diddley Squat Farm is going to host not only Pokemon Go Community Day, which you should have already seen, but it's going to host some egg showing off and Vasa's immensely irritated reactions. I think as is tradition here, Vasa's done a very limited shop. I went to a shop that required a whole new tote bag, but it's necessary. Got some nice jams, some chutney, smoked mayo.
And we don't come here that often, you know?
Yeah. We should.
It's like once a year, but it's been a while this time.
September 24, Ponyta.
So we need to make up for it by coming another time this year to keep up the average.
I think when it's not so like misty.
When we can actually see more than maybe 10 feet in front of us, might be better.
Actually, do you know what's funny is driving along, your car just disappears into this fog perfectly because it's
grey.
It's the same colour. But I think we'll drop these in here. And when's the com day start? 20 minutes or so?
20 minutes.
Good, there's enough time for me to gloat about an egg hatch in front of Ian's face and get a coffee. I need to remember.
Boxstone available here. Kind of. Not all variants.
Now, that's a hole. Now we're on the way to the farm shop. I wanted to actually put a bit of Pokemon Go into this vlog, which is, not only did we finally pick up a Wattrel Pokédex, as you can see over there. This is very old hat, but we picked it up on that Thursday, maybe it was even Wednesday evening when the Global Challenge got completed. So we have our decks. We've actually managed to obtain a lucky one, which I'm hoping we can evolve maybe when we're in Chipping Norton. But once I'd, of course, exported and uploaded Tuesday's video covering the beginning of the high zaptitude event, we went through and we hatched a 10k egg, which then spammed, and we got our Tinkatink shiny Pokédex. We didn't miss the Pokédex, and it was actually the shiny one. So my first shiny Tinkatink came from the eggs from this event on the same day, I believe, as we got the Shundo or Dino. So that's the first shiny of many that came from eggs, but I will say we have hatched a lot of eggs. Clamber in unelegantly. Okay, so coffee, and we have 6 minutes before Community Day begins, which you should have already seen, but I did want to delete these tasks because we want Common Day tasks from here. I've not claimed anything from the Go Pass at all. Let's see if we can get anything good in his face. Claim all the rewards, including the Lucky Trinket, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, whether we'll put it down on somebody for GOAT or LA, but that's a lot. We obviously got the premium track. Life's too short. So,
DV?
The DV, which is neither shiny nor good. Was yours shiny from the Go Pass?
On December's Go Pass, I got the DV.
It's all right for some.
I didn't get it from a million raids though.
That's true. You saved yourself a lot of hassle. Fuecoco, not the shinny. We get a Swirlix, wow.
Not cappuccino.
A Diglett. I can't believe that that's coming in a shiny boosted event with Glimora. Delibird, not a pink one. I can hear your excitement, Vasa. We're going to blast through these encounters as quickly as we can. Do the Stunfisk, not a shinny. Please just stay in the ball. We'll claim the Rookedy for some reason because I tapped on it so quickly, not shiny. The Dragalge, I don't think could be shiny. Okay, the G Stunfisk, the shiny boosted one, which it is not. And Dunsparce.
Never going to be shiny for you.
Never going to be shiny, ever. We got a Roly-Coly Oli, and I have no idea if that's a hundo or not. We got a nice Knackley. The Pormo, why on earth are we getting this thing that can't be shiny? I don't know. We get a teacup that isn't pink, and I don't have this shiny either. That's a lie.
As far as that didn't shine.
Yeah.
This one will.
Millions of shiny sparkles. I have a feeling this Go Pass is going to be dead, as is everything. Certainly the Snom. Why are we getting a Siglu? I don't know, honestly.
Sacrilege.
The Poltergeist. Again, that may be good, it may not be. I do not remember from Halloween, unless it's a hundo. That ain't shiny. Feeling the dealing. We got a Tinkatink that could, but isn't, be shiny. A G Crime. We had to get in near the end.
Pretty bad pass, I've got to say.
When you get all the encounters back to back to back.
It's mine.
I don't know if this is like basically all of my Go Passes, mate. You're not alone in that front. We got ourselves a Bagel that is not green. We've got ourselves a Cleavor that is not green and is very close to our face. And then finally, the Dialga.
Green Dialga? No.
And nowhere near 100% either. So there you go. Go Pass. We're paid for the Lucky Trinket, basically. We're pasting this somewhere in the midst of the Community Day, but I had a couple of shinies. If you haven't already seen that video, go and check out the Common Day vlog. We've got a cliff battle here, which was courtesy of that Rocket Radar from the Go Pass. I need the leaders, and I now need 10 more Rocket Leaders to level up to 79, and 11 more Lucky Trades. And actually, Ian and I, lucky friends, we still haven't decided what the bloody hell we're doing, but we'll get it done today. No Shadow Shiny still. I have not, despite how many Larvitar I've done, not had the Shadow Shiny.
Today, don't we? Because you'll be level 79 by the time we see each other next.
Well, it won't stop the Lucky Trade. It just means it won't
Mine
help.
is the one that's important.
Debatable. And I want to show off another egg hatch that we got on, I think, the following day. We've hatched many Elekid. I'll put them up there, but quite a lot of Elekid from those 2 kilometer eggs. And still, so far, no Tadbulb. So no particularly amazing Elekids coming up from these few clips here, but that Tadbulb, we've hatched a lot of eggs. No joy on it as of yet, so we'll see what happens, well, with today's eggs, let's say. See if we get a shiny from... Oh my god, why have you got a Piplup, mate? And I am going to paste this in here, but Vasa can be salty. You won't be able to see it because I'm just going to put it on that side. Out of all the random eggs, obviously the 5 kilometer eggs seem to have delivered some very good stuff. We got the Shundo Ordino on the Tuesday. We also hatched a shiny Larvesta from a random 5k egg, which is great. So I'd honestly argue that despite the 2 kilometer egg event being focused around a very limited pool, the 5 kilometer eggs that are non-event have delivered better stuff. And Larvesta and a Shundo Ordino. Check out my shiny. So we've been to Chipping Norton very briefly, and now we're coming back. And there was a lot of Rocket Leaders there, but we got the Cliff one done that's not Shadow Shiny at 208. And I do want to do something. The Wattrel. We picked up a 98er from a research task, but I've got a lucky one. I want to get a Lucky Dex Kilowattrel with you guys here on this video as we slowly meander back towards the farm shop, because in the Common Day video, we're going to the Farmer's Dog pub, I think. Please ignore all the Grookey. Wattrel, we've got this one, which is a Goku Bat, but I will evolve this Lucky to the Kilowattrel. Let's get it added to the Pokédex. Why the hell not? Because birds are a popular thing. Are we going to cross here?
Yeah, mate.
Let's cross here. Thank you. Let's run and get across before we anger some motorists. But there you go. There is Kilowattrel added to mine Pokédex. I mean, it's always good to tick off the Lucky and the Dex, just in general. 2 in 1. It's a cool looking bird, I've got to be honest. But
you've only done that for this showcase that's got one person.
Well, I can't go back to it.
Oh, we passed it. Oh, it was there.
But I just don't care. We've made it, Ian, to the farmer's dog. The sign's over there somewhere.
Yeah, very much impromptu. We wasn't planning on coming, but when Francesco said he wanted some cider...
I mean, my phone is lagging to... The Grand Tour tent is a gift. Oh my... But have you seen the cluster?
I haven't.
Look at this. I'm going to clear some more gift space. I want Grand Tour tent.
Jeez, look at that.
Better get shiny checking in, because it's now locked onto your face for some peculiar reason. Look at that.
Look at the halo. Look at the light, the halo. Hello.
You might have seen already from the Community Day video, but yes, we made it to the farmer's dog, Clarkson's pub. Hopefully you'd have seen some B-roll. I might duplicate it up, but I want to do, when we get back home, there's a little bit of an unboxing to go with not just stuff from here, the farmer's dog, but what we got at Diddley Squat Farm Shop too. There's a very tasty new t-shirt that I didn't know existed.
The greatest of all time.
The greatest t-shirt
of all time.
in the world. It features an animal that we have very, very often on our soundboard. But yes, we'll do a little unboxing.
The cow.
Are you feeling okay? Yes.
Not the cow.
Com Day's done. We haven't really got anything else left to do with this high altitude event. We've got some eggs we need to hatch. No shiny Tadbulb. We'll confirm that now. No shiny Tadbulb at all. Didn't get a Toxel, but hatched Pichu, a couple of Elekid as well, so you've seen those eggs. So Tadbulb has eluded me, and I'm really hoping that Fido won't do the same by the time we get to tomorrow with the next event. But it's a lot of eggs burned, and I've kept every single egg hatch, over 400 hatches for this one. That's obviously including 5s and 10s and 12s as well with the half egg distance, which is great. A lot of hatches not to get a Tadbulb. So let me know in the comments below, did you get your shiny Tadbulb? Did you get anything from those eggs? Because I won't say they were terrible. Obviously we got a Shundo from a 5K, but we did get some stuff from 2Ks, just not exactly what we were looking for.
You want some light?
Yeah, put some light on it. That helps a little bit.
Ian and a
It's a
cow.
Highland
You
cow.
put that on its face, on its head.
Before we conclude this two-parter adventure at Diddley Squat Farm, a big thanks as always to each and every one of you guys who are supporting via Patreon, taking your support to the next level, as is kind of the phrase that's coined with that. But that extra support means we can do so much more. I always say it in these videos because it's true. We wouldn't be able to do the extra travel, like going to Diddley Squat Farm Shop, pushing the content, doing the big live events, and so much more. Doing this as a full-time thing, we're in for each and every one of your pledges. So honestly, thank you so very much for choosing to support this platform and the content here. Now, a quick little look at what we got actually from Diddley Squat Farm Shop. I didn't actually show anything, I just showed the tote bag, which it's down here. So for the longest time, I've had the cow, goat, and chicken tote bag, literally for about 4 years. And I finally got the one that has the damn tractor on it. Was needed to carry some heavy items. So from the farm shop, we decided to pick up a few condiments. Let's say that, because I've never really given them a try. I've always gone for kind of, obviously the honey, which I haven't bought it in however long, but we have some bee juice, which is lovely, and I can recommend. Then I saw this and I was thinking, I like myself, basically red onion chutney, but it's marmalade, and this goes down like a treat. Thought I'd give that a little go. And also this is for my better half, my fiance. Thought I'd go for the chili one that's there. So that was kind of that haul. And while we're in the farm shop, I've kind of started eating them already, but they're bee juice bites. They're basically chocolate covered honeycomb, and they're very nice, as you can tell by the lack of them that's still here. Less than a day on. So that's from the farm shop. Now, we did pick up a few things from the farmer's dog, and obviously I filmed it, I made comment on it, but I had to get this t-shirt, which has, you can barely see it, the goat. It has the goat on it. Anybody who's a Clarkson's Farm viewer and fan knows some of the ins and outs of trouble he has with his goats or renting them out to clear fields. So I thought that'd be great. I can wear it on the podcast, it's a good joke. I decided to pick up a few things because when you visit one or the other of the locations, you can get a 15% discount for a 2-day window, basically. So it's like, if you're going between the locations, you might as well utilize it. And I did. I utilized it somewhat well because then I bought this beetroot ketchup, 100% British produce. And again, I was thinking more of my fiance with this. So I'm not a fan of beetroot, but the rest of my family are. So there we go. And the label's gone, but we got some fudge from Diddly Squat, or should I say from the farmer's dog. So that was the haul. A somewhat, I would say, restrained potentially, but enough farm gubbins aside, let's check out what happened and how we're concluding this high Zaptitude event. Let me know in the comments below, of course, how you've done now that the event has finished. And if you haven't done so already, please go and check out the Grookey Comdo video, because I was up until 3 a.m. editing and exporting and uploading that thing. We're running on very limited sleep here. Just this morning, we did hatch our final batch of 2-kilometer eggs, only 4 of them, and the shiny Elekid, for the 3rd time, decided to just spam on through and disappear. So we are concluding with that final shiny hatch. The rest of them were just pretty terrible. And if we look at age 0 to 7, we have hatched a lot of eggs, north of 450 hatches. I haven't transferred any of them for a very good reason. I wanted to look at them. You can see, technically the Bulbasaur was our very first daily adventure egg. Shundo Ordino definitely makes waves and sort of makes up for the fact that despite hatching a lot of 2Ks, we had a hell of a lot of 5Ks and some 10Ks dotted around in there. And when it comes to shinies, 8 shinies from 450 eggs. Now, obviously, a Shundo Ordino is nothing to be snuffed at. Hatching my first ever Shundo, egg Shundo should I say, is extraordinary. But when you think 450 eggs with 2Ks supposedly having shiny boosts on them, and to be fair, we did pick up 4 Elekid and a Pichu, but that was it. No Toxel, no Tadbulb at all. The Tinkatink and the Larvesta are fantastic, honestly. First Tinkatink shiny, as we mentioned in the video earlier, and another Larvesta. I need that for a potential trade. Out of those 450 or so eggs, you can see 74 were Tadbulb. So if it's a 1 in 64, we are technically overdue on it. I know RNG doesn't work like that, but this probably is not dissimilar from a lot of you out there who may have hatched a ton of eggs and had no joy whatsoever. We did check wild spawns and quests as well. The Tadbulb chase continues. It's just how it goes. I'm really hoping that Fido tomorrow and for the next week doesn't do exactly the same. And to be fair, we did get similar numbers of things. It was like sort of 70 up to 90 Elekid. So long as it's similar numbers and everything like that, that's all good. So I did enjoy this event. Let me know if you did in the comments below. I am more looking forward to Fido because it did become more of a relentless kind of just let's hatch eggs, let's keep hatching eggs and see what we can do, and just shaking the phone like this if I'm sat still for a moment. If you enjoyed this piece of content, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below and sticking around for plenty more, because as we've mentioned, the Precious Pals event with Shiny Fido in eggs and hopefully in the wild too is coming tomorrow. We'll be out covering that, and we've got the Taken Over event, which could bring in some sick Shadow Shinies. Fingers crossed, people. Do check out some of the videos available here. I'm going to put the Grookey one there in case you missed it, and check out this one as well if you fancy it. And I will say, until the next time, folks, do take care.